Okay, good morning, my dear students. So this is the last part of our lecture series on Kenken puzzle. So I will teach you how to complete a Kenken puzzle, and then at the end of the um, series, I will try to explain, or I will make apparent to you how you were able to use reasoning, both inductive and deductive, kapag nagsosolve tayo ng Kenken puzzle or math problems in general. So Kenken puzzle ay actually galing pala sa Japan, no? It's a logic puzzle na dinevelop ng isang teacher. Yung pangalan niya ay si Tetsuya Miyamoto. Kasi gusto niyang turuan ng arithmetic or gusto niyang mas maging proficient in arithmetic yung kanyang mga elementary students. So let's take a look kung paano siya isinosolve, no? So how to play a Kenken puzzle. So right here you can see na square shape siya, di ba? And then 3 by 3 ang tawag sa kanya because there are 3 rows and 3 columns. Like in Sudoku, ganun din. Para malaman mo if you were able to successfully fill it, dapat bawat row and bawat column, walang nauulit na number. No number is repeated. That's the first rule. Okay? Now, the second rule, ano yung mga number na pwede mong ilagay sa loob ng mga cells? 1, 2, 3. Pag 3 by 3 puzzle, 1, 2, 3 lang. Okay? For example, meron pang additional na cells dito. Magiging 4 by 4 square na siya, di ba? So, during that time, or in that condition, gagamit ka ng 1 to 4. There are also 5 by 5 puzzle. So, in those, you will use 1 to 5, and so on. Okay, kasi may 6 by 6 din. Dito sa ano natin, sa mga puzzle, may mga tinatawag nating cages. Di ba? They are heavily outlined. Yung may matitingkad na this one, oh. Heavily outlined. So this is one cage. This is another cage. A one square cage. So in total, you have 5. You can see it kasi kinulayan siya dito. Excuse me po. And then on each cage, may makita kang target number. Yun ang tawag natin. And the operation, the math operation that you will use. So plus, minus, times, and division. Sign, makita mo din. So ano yung target number? Yung target number ay yun yung dapat mabuo na number kapag pinlas mo siya in this particular example. Yung dalawang number na yun. Kasi plus sign yung kasama, di ba? So, you can put 3 and 2, di ba? Or pwedeng magkabaliktad. 2 and 3. There are other numbers that can result to 5, di ba? 4 plus 1. But you cannot use that here since this is a 3 by 3 puzzle. So you can only use 1, 2, and 3. Those numbers only. Okay? So, ito, 3 plus 1, 3 plus. So, pwede siyang maging 2 and 1 or maybe 1 and 2. Depende. Sorry, 2 and 1. So, syempre, pag nilagyan ka dyan ng 3 minus, dapat yung magiging resulta ay 3 kapag pinag-minus mo yung dalawang number. Gawin natin 2 minus kasi 3 by 3 lang pala ito. 2 minus. So, that can be 3 saka 1. Diba? What about 2 divide? That should be, you can put 2 and 1 kasi 2 divide 1 is 2. 2 times, ito 2 and 1 din kasi 2 times 1 is 2. Okay? A cage with 1 square ay tinatawag na freebie. Free. Kasi kung anong number na nakasulat doon sa taas, on the corner, yun ay susulat mo. That's why it's a freebie. A freebie is important as well, di ba? Kasi it affects kung ano yung mga number na ilalagay mo doon sa mga adjacent cells. Like in this particular example, meron kang 4 plus. So, syempre, hindi ka naman pwede gumamit ng 2 and 2, di ba? Kasi, magre-repeat yung 2 in the first column. That would be wrong. You can only use 3 and 1. 3 plus 1, di ba? To get 4 out of the addition. But if you put 3 here, that cannot be, that would be wrong. Kasi may freebie dito, di ba? So the proper orientation of the combination is 3 sa taas and 1 sa baba. Ganun po siya. Okay, ito bibigyan tayo ng sample solution, sample computation. So put 3 on the 3B, on the free B rather. So again, it was explained a while ago na ganito dapat. So kapag meron ka ng 2 cells na nalagyan, that should be a clue to you kung ano yung ilalagay sa mga cells on that particular column. So dahil dapat mag-appear ang lahat ng number na 1, 2, and 3 sa first column, 2 na ilalagay mo doon sa taas. And then 2 na din yung ilalagay mo doon sa kanyang kanan. Okay? Okay, that suddenly stopped, but to continue, so again, nalagay na natin yung 2 dito, di ba? Saka dito. We have 5 plus in this cage. So I already have 2, so I should put 3 here. Di ba? Anyway, yun lang naman talaga yung combination na pwede kong gawin. 2 and 3. So, since meron akong 3 sa taas and 2 sa baba, most probably this is 1. I can also confirm, di ba? Kasi 2 and 1, that will result to 3 plus. Pag inat ko sila, that will become 3. And then finally, dito ay 1 and 2, di ba? That would, 2 plus 1 will be 3. But also, on this row, yun yung kukompleto. 1 yung kukompleto on that row. 2 yung kukompleto on the second row. If you double check each rows and columns, you will see na wala kang naulit na number. And nasunod mo yung target number and mathematical operation na kailangan gamitin. So that means that you are successful in filling in the Kenken puzzle. Okay, I should really give you more example. So of course, dapat magsimula ka sa freebie. So 2. Next one. Ano pa yung mga number na madaling sagutan dito? Itong 3 divide. Kasi only one combination, di ba? 3 and 1. So tentatively, let's put 3 and 1 here. But remember, this can also be, I should just put it here, 1 and 3, di ba? Here, this can only be solved 2 divide by 2 divide 1. So kahit gawin ko tong 1 divided by 2, ay this way, not 1 divided by 2, 1 then 2. Makikita mo na yung 1 ay wala ka na paglalagyan sa 1 na yan, but on the third row. So ito yung i-adjust mo, yung 3 divide. So, burahin na natin. 1 and 3. Okay. 1 minus. Think of a number na magre-resulta sa 1 minus. Pwedeng 3 minus 2, di ba? Or 2 minus 1. Let's try 3 minus 2. Kasi, pag 2 minus 1, meron ng 1 doon, dito. Anyways, we can change it later. How about 2 minus? This can only be done one way, di ba? It can only be through 3 minus 1. That would result to 2. Actually, hindi pala pwede yung 2, 3. Dapat 3 and 2. Kasi may 2 na doon sa first row. May 2 na dito. So again, dito pwede lang akong mag 3 and 1. Okay, seems good. I think na-follow natin lahat and walang naulit sa kanila. So we are correct here.